Imagine holding the future in your hands. Not a bulky plastic headset, but a pair of glasses that erases the line between what's real and what's digital. For years, we've been hearing the whispers, the leaked patents, the secret meetings at reality labs. But today, the veil is finally being lifted. Meta Quest 4 isn't just a sequel. It is Mark Zuckerberg's all-in bet to kill the smartphone forever. If you think you know what VR is, you're about to realize you haven't seen anything yet. The industry is in a state of quiet panic. Why? Because the specs leaking out of the supply chain suggest that Meta is doing the impossible, bringing Apple Vision Pro levels of power to a device that costs less than a flagship iPhone. We are talking about a total architectural shift. This isn't just a Quest 3 with a new coat of paint. We are looking at the birth of the spatial computer for the masses. But before we dive into the terrifyingly powerful hardware, we have to address the elephant in the room. Why now? Why is Meta rushing the Quest 4 when the Quest 3 still feels fresh? The answer lies in a single word: competition. With Apple entering the ring and Google teaming up with Samsung, the war for your face has officially begun, and Meta is about to throw a punch that might just end the fight before it starts. Let's talk about the eyes. The display technology rumored for the Quest 4 is a jump we weren't expecting until 2027. We are moving toward OLED on silicon. This means blacks so deep you'll feel like you're falling into a void, and colors so vibrant your brain will struggle to distinguish them from reality. But it's not just about resolution. It's about the field of view. Imagine peripheral vision in VR that actually matches your natural sight. No more looking through a scuba mask. Just pure, uninterrupted immersion. But high-end visuals require insane processing power. Under the hood, we are looking at the next generation of Snapdragon silicon, custom-tuned specifically for Meta's Horizon OS. This chip isn't just faster, it's smarter. It's designed to handle localized AI processing. This means your headset will understand the room you are in better than you do. It will map surfaces, recognize objects, and anchor digital holograms with such stability that they'll stay exactly where you left them, even if you turn the power off and come back a week later. Now let's get into the feature that everyone is terrified and excited about: neural input. There are patents suggesting that the Quest 4 will integrate basic electromyography. In plain English, the headset, or an accompanying wristband, will sense the electrical signals from your brain to your muscles. You won't just click buttons. You will simply intend to move, and the digital world will respond. This is the Jedi interface we've been dreaming of since the 80s. But what about the weight? The biggest complaint about the Quest 3 and the Vision Pro is that they feel like a brick strapped to your forehead. The Quest 4 is rumored to utilize a distributed weight design. By moving the battery to the back of the strap, or even using a tethered puck for a Pro version, Meta is aiming for a headset you can wear for 8 hours straight without a neck ache. Imagine working in a virtual office with 5 floating monitors while sitting at a coffee shop. That is the reality Meta is building. However, there is a dark side to this progress: privacy. With more cameras, more sensors, and now neural tracking, the Quest 4 will know more about you than your own family. It will know what you look at, how your pupils dilate when you're excited, and even your heart rate during a